It's almost Halloween and I've been looking for some spooky games to play. And as I was looking through the scary games for the Dreamcast, I saw that there was actually a game based off of The Ring. Now, I don't know if you guys know about The Ring, but it's a movie that came out in 2002, and that's basically all I know about it. I've never actually seen it. I think it's about a girl coming out of a TV or something. It's like, I'll just pop on eBay and, oh, it's one of those games. Luckily for me, the Dreamcast is an amazing console and you can just throw whatever you want into it and play any game. So here we go, this game better be good. So here we are, The Ring. And what do you think the first sound effect to greet us in this terrifying realm is? Truly horrifying.
Hello.
We're then treated with an Oscar-worthy opening cutscene.
So why don't we go out for a celebratory drink?
Okay. Well, who the hell does she think she is?
So this is all from the movie, right? Like, again, I've never seen it.
Oh, Robert. He didn't sound so pleased, even though it's been quite a while since we spoke. He's absolutely Mr. Thickhead.
What? She drives home, sees the cops there where we get to look at more actual humans. They're really real, guys, trust me. But don't forget that Robert turned into a Crunch Bar.
No! No, I can't believe it's Robert! No!
You okay, lady?
So, what's this newly single narcoleptic going to do now that her boyfriend's dead? The only logical thing, of course.
I'm still alive. I'll work for this company without you, Robert.
What company?
I shouldn't mourn your death forever. Right.
Maybe I should have seen the movie first. So I looked it up and this game came out in 2000, which is 2 years before the movie came out. So what's going on here? Well, apparently The Ring is a Japanese franchise, so there was a movie in 1998 over there. So I guess this game is based off of that? Oh no, the music. And there's no voice acting either, in a game from 2000. Now I hope you truly love this music because you're going to be hearing it a lot. So instead of a girl coming out of a TV, you have a laptop that your character sees a program called Ring on or something, and then something happens. It's not really explained. Inside the computer is where the actual game is, and the actual game is just a knockoff of Resident Evil. Tank controls and everything. But this is where we're gonna fight all the bad guys and stuff, right? What are they? Spooky ghost girls? Demons? No, it's monkeys. Just monkeys. They even call them monkeys. Am I going crazy or something? I thought the one thing everyone knew about The Ring is that a girl comes out of a TV. Why did my character get sucked into a computer game to shoot monkeys? Like, I have to be missing something, alright? Come on. Okay. That's all this game is. You just run around shooting monkeys, your character passes out, and then she wakes up back in the office. Then I spent literally an hour running around trying to figure out what to do next. The game never tells you where to go. It'll be like, oh, go talk to John, and then it's like, I've never talked to John before, I don't know who that is. Are you John? No? Ugh, you're definitely not John. John? Can I just say I have no idea what's going on in this story? The characters just talk in circles. They say the same things over and over again. And the terrible translation's not making this any easier to read. And everything's so quiet, you'll be begging for the Resident Evil 1 cutscenes. This game's weird. So after running around in the office, you get to go back into the computer and play the game again, as if that's some kind of reward. And I wasn't kidding before when I said all you do is just walk around and shoot monkeys. That's it. That's the whole game. Nothing happens. Actually, you know what? That's not entirely true. Sometimes the monkeys attack you and it goes. By the end of the game, I was using a guide, but half the time it was just like, yeah, you can go here if you want, but you don't actually need to get any of this stuff because there's nothing to do with it. Is this game even finished? And everything just looks the same. It's just hallways and hallways and hallways. Why am I doing this? I could be playing Resident Evil right now. There's a Resident Evil on the Dreamcast. I've just decided I don't want to go in this room, actually. It better not load. Don't you load. No, I don't want to go. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about the load times for a second. Just want to check your map real quick? Well, here you go. And we're back. Maybe they could have put the map on the VMU screen or something, but no, instead you get actually nothing. So what I've gathered from the story so far is that this girl Meg works at the CDC when a virus breaks out. Huh. When did this come out again? The entire city goes into lockdown, which they don't really show, and then anyone that's inside the CDC building is locked inside and can't leave. We then learn that it's not actually like a normal virus, it's something to do with this ring program, and I have no idea. You find all these weirdos in the basement and they turn into monkeys and stuff, I'm not kidding. Not to mention, the entire game our character is like the most unlikable person ever. You do meet a handful of other characters in the game, and they ask her to do something and she's just like, not my problem. But throughout the game, there's been this little girl that like follows you around and shows up in corners and behind stuff. I can't tell if this girl is the daughter or the mother that's been reincarnated. It's so confusing. Oh, and if it wasn't confusing enough, there's a brain in a jar too.
What's this? Sadako? Sadako, is this you, Sadako?
So the chief of the CDC is trying to harness this girl's power because she, I am not touching that one.
For our species' sake, for humanity, Sadako's curse will sweep all over the world, transforming it. So why not improve yourself with the virus? The virus promotes us, allows us beings to evolve further.
It's not for humanity at all. What you've done is not for us, but only for yourself. You just want control of Sadako's power.
Maybe you're right, but it doesn't matter anymore. If only I can use this power. Look, this is it, and I'm the only one who rules this force!
What's happening?
No, you can't. You'll never be the one who control this force. Never ever.
Okay. Just want to make a quick note here and say that this is the only point in the game where I died, and it wasn't actually because of the boss. I just ran out of ammo and couldn't leave the room. Here's how you're actually supposed to fight the boss. Yep, that's it. After beating the big monkey, for some reason girl number 2 just decides to fly up to the roof, or the sky, I guess. And then we gotta make our way up there for the epic final battle, which is incredibly easy because there's no enemies anymore. Uh-oh. And after hearing the same 5 songs over and over again through the whole game, we finally get a new one. And it's pretty good. It's just a shame that it sounds like it's coming out of a Game Boy Advance. The final boss is this girl that kinda looks like the girl from the movie, I guess. And to be fair, this boss actually has some cool effects and stuff, but it's basically just nothing. And I accidentally found this spot where I could just win by doing nothing almost immediately. So after what feels like an eternity, how does this game end?
Do you think we, human beings, deserve to survive after this?
To me, to us, the answer is no.
Sadako.
Make every fight to kill each other until everybody's gone.
The vaccine announced to cure the disease has been put into full mass production. However, some citizens desperate for the vaccine are not waiting for their ration and have started rioting. A large number of fatalities and injured due to such riots have been reported all over the country.
Killing. Until everybody's gone.
Okay, I guess it was all just pointless and the bad guys just won anyway. So, would I recommend The Ring: Terror's Realm for the Dreamcast? Well, the game itself told me I beat it in around 6 hours, and it did feel like 50, so I'm gonna go with no. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you watched, feel free to leave a like or a subscribe. I really appreciate it. Happy Halloween.